Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. I gotta say, I've had a hard few days. Probably one of the toughest things I will ever have to do ever in life. If you know me, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Well, you know, I've already kind of discussed this in the video before, but I don't know, man. For the past 4 or 5 days, it's just been a very tough thing that I just don't even know what to think anymore sometimes. But like I said, if you know me, you know what I've lost. But but yeah, just say about this Monday Night Raw review though. What do I got to say from this? What was it? New Orleans tonight? Yeah, New Orleans it was. As we still hype up this Clash of Champions thing, we kicked it off with Sasha Banks, of course. Cole, you gotta say it's boss time. That line, man. Between it's boss time or the big dog, he's gotta sound real enthusiastic while saying that. But as Sasha came out, they played footage from last week in a video package about Sasha, Natalya, and Becky. Sasha was in the ring, and she kind of looked around and said, so everybody wants to know where Sasha Banks has been, huh? They all ask Sasha for the past 4 months now, which then people chanted Becky instead of Sasha. But pretty much as Sasha looked on, she went, yes, Sasha Banks. And that people heard that she threw her fit and that she was crying on the floor at WrestleMania in the locker room after that tag title match, which she said was true, since there were rumors about that on the internet, though. And they said she took her ball and went home, and that she says that, you know, she was in a WrestleMania tag title match that she cared nothing for, which buries the titles even more, by the way. They've become irrelevant to me at this point. So that I just said kill the damn tag belts at this point in the game. But she says while Becky, you know, she main evented WrestleMania against Ronda Rousey and Charlotte, you know, getting more money than her. She pretty much talked about, you know, she took some very great vacations, if you go look on her Instagram and Twitter, with her WrestleMania paycheck. And, you know, she said before, Becky got more money because she was in the main event. But Sasha said, you know, while I was gone, I had a plan. And it was good old Natalya, her friend, that, you know, she lied to Natalya's face, that she told her that her dad would be proud of her. These people, they did kind of boo this time, so cheer for Sasha, but trust me, the cheers kind of come back in time. Sasha pretty much said that, you know, Becky Lynch was right on clue what she had to say pretty much last week. And Sasha pretty much said that fans saw what happened to, you know, Lynch, and now she's back being the center of attention. And that Sasha said that she's the boss of women's division. She's the talk of the division. She deserves all the glory, but as she continued to talk, Natalya came out, which was, you know, they were saying, funny on commentary, they tried to say that Natalya was up to game, which her arm is now somewhat a little bit more magically healed, even though she was talking about she had to have an MRI and needed to have surgery. But hey, now she's back and is going to face Sasha tonight on here. Pretty much both women brawled with each other. Referees and agents came out and broke it up. So, not a bad promo by Sasha. I will say that kind of bears the tag titles more. I thought it was okay to say. We should have more. We did get a lot of reason out of it to why she wasn't here, which did explain stuff and, you know, shitting on people at the same time. But I don't know. Probably could have been more of it. I didn't mind the promo. I think it was okay. So, it was pretty good for what it was. Like, probably could have been better, but you know, it does. Like I said, promo wasn't bad, but, you know, sets up the match for Natalya later on tonight. The Street Profits, I don't know whatever happened to the NXT tag titles unless they lost them now, but they talked about the whole brawl that just happened and the King of the Ring matches and AJ Styles versus Strowman for the U.S. title tonight. But then they talked about this tag team Turmoil match. Dawkins wanted to know what it was. Pretty much this, and we're getting into this match later because how fucking felt like it was a ridiculous amount of time, and just I didn't even understand the point of it. Of either job teams on SmackDown, and a makeshift tag team that makes no sense. But whoever wins faces Strowman and Seth Rollins at Clash of Champions. We kicked it off then back with the King of the Ring match of the night, first match of the night, with Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre. A very, very good match to kick off the show. This was very good. I was surprised by the outcome, though. I will say that. I guess you should take, if you touch that damn king crown, that scepter and stuff, as McIntyre was sitting on it, I guess that's an account of bad luck, but I did enjoy the match from both of these guys. This was really great. Got Ricochet fucking pulling matrix kicks, jumping off the damn apron on, kicking McIntyre while he was standing on the steel steps. McIntyre took him down with that Glasgow Kiss headbutt. He had a sit down power bomb, kick out. He went for he was gonna go for the Claymore kick, but Ricochet pretty much hit him with the recoil off the middle rope, and then with a 630 for the win. Personally, I thought McIntyre was gonna go farther than this, to be honest. I didn't really think McIntyre was gonna be the first one out of there, but yeah, Ricochet moved on. A very good match, and I was very kind of surprised by the outcome, to be honest. I really didn't think Drew was gonna lose here. So a lot of people really kind of betting on him to win this whole damn thing, to be honest. I thought he would have went farther in the tournament too, but I did not really expect him to lose in the first round. But a very good match between him and Ricochet. Some people thought that the reason why he lost because they kind of were putting him over last week with Booker T saying he was gonna win, and I kind of foreshadowed him losing. But this was a very, very good match to watch. Probably one of the best ones of the entire night, to be honest. So that was a good match. But yeah, I was very surprised by the outcome of it. Rollins and Strowman being interviewed backstage about their title match for the tag belts, and Strowman, pretty much, started talking about the Universal title, and he says, you know what, that's what you should talk about. Seth Rollins said that, I got a long list of people that I want to face for this belt. I really don't know who on this long list, because I don't know anyone that's in contendership for the title right now, or who even is close to it. But pretty much Strowman only cared about that. And, Strowman says, we're on the same page here and stuff, all right? Maybe champions, but I'm coming for that title. And Rollins says, I don't back down from a fight, so you got yourself a deal. They shook hands, so there you go. It's going for the at Clash Champions Universal title. How long will it take till they break up for their tag titles? I don't know, but probably by the end of this pay-per-view, okay? So, yeah, I guess it's going to work together right now until Clash of Champions. They then went to Gallows and Anderson in the back, talking about their in this tag turmoil match, which they made some sense, and someone pointed this out to me. It's that Rollins and Strowman got a title shot for no reason last week, but Gallows and Anderson have to go through a whole turmoil match just to win back the belts. They don't get a rematch, but hey, we gotta go fight in this long ass 8-9 turmoil, whatever match this is. But Strowman and Rollins just got a match for literally no reason, because they wanted one and they got it and they won, but now we gotta fight back for a title. So a lot of it doesn't make sense. Miz came out for his King of the Ring match as he was in the ring talking about how he's going to become an awesome king, or the King Awesome. Listen, I could have not really cared about either Miz or Corbin winning this match, but I probably knew Corbin was going to win anyway. I know Miz hit 2 skull crusher finales, but Corbin ended up winning with the end of days. So yeah, I figured Corbin. I never really saw Miz winning this match regardless, or even why he was in this tournament. And then again, is this guy now feuding with Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura now? So I figured Miz was not gonna win this regardless. Okay, Corbin winning, it's the lesser two evils, but yeah, you knew he was gonna win. Then he cut a promo after. Sorry, I'm tired, but he cut a promo right after then, pretty much talking about, how fans, these polls said that he's not going to win the King of the Ring, but he doesn't care what they think. And he said, you are all hail to King Corbin. So, cut a promo then after that. Bayley, who was on this show, I got no idea, went against Nikki Cross. Why couldn't you done this on SmackDown? I have literally no freaking clue why. This match felt there to be there, and it was whatever to me. The tag teams that are going to be in it tonight: OC, the Lucha House. How are they even I don't understand how these people are getting an opportunity for a title shot. And I looked at these teams. Gallows and Anderson just lost the titles. Viking Raiders have done nothing but beat up job guys. Lucha House Party, I don't even forget they even still here half the time. Hawkins and Ryder, job team and their generic WWE 2K music. B Team, job team. Heavy Machinery, SmackDown. Revival are supposed to are on Raw, but are going for a SmackDown tag title right now. How the fuck are they in this match? Ziggler and Bobby Roode, why are we doing makeshift teams? And I'm going to get more on that later on, but I just wanted to name the tag teams that are in this damn match to begin with, okay? They then went to Strowman being interviewed talking about he's going to win the Universal title and then didn't defend the U.S. later in the show. What, that's going to be on for the main event? Something like that, I guess. The Universal title will be first and the U.S. will be later tonight. I don't know. But they also did promote... I almost forgot this was this Saturday. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of wrestling this Saturday, to be honest with you right now. NXT Takeover Cardiff is gonna be this Saturday, probably in the afternoon live, which I believe they are competing with New Japan Pro Wrestling because they will be in the UK also for the Royal Quest show coming up. I will probably watch the New Japan over that, but also Saturday, you got All Out this Saturday. Don't get me wrong, it's a good thing both of these are in England, because, hey, at least you'll see it on an earlier time, but I don't think New Japan, the Royal Quest, the New Japan show is going to be live on, I think it's going to be live on Fight TV, but it's not going to be live on New Japan World. It's very strange to me. Same thing with Super J-Cup, wasn't even live for that, but they've been promoting that UK show for a while, but I'm not going to get into the whole war thing. Well, I shouldn't say war, but then WWE sent out spies against New Japan and then just somehow booked their show on the same day, somewhat at the same time for this Takeover Cardiff show. And, New Japan, like I said, New Japan at the same time, on the same day, in the same country, not in the same venue, but similar times with each other. But I'm probably going to watch the New Japan show over that. But I'm kind of more worried about All Out that entire day, which I most likely will be going that day. So I'm most likely going to be there this Saturday at All Out. Next, this tag team Turmoil match. This made no sense, and you could hear a pin drop during this, damn near throughout the entire match, because no one cared. Okay, first off, the Viking Raiders, who get literally no reaction, and I don't hate these guys, but you put them against job guys so long, no one cares. They beat the B team in a minute. Who gives a shit? Gallows and Anderson, which pretty much these two teams brawl with each other, and since we can't have, Gallows and Anderson, but the Viking Raiders losing right now to anybody since they have made them undefeated and stuff, and sure, we would get a great match out of these two probably on a New Japan show, but it ended up being a double disqualification since they don't want both of these teams losing. Hey, we'll just do a double DQ, which now Gallows and Anderson, which in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, the OC's going to win. They're going to get the title shot, a rematch. So they got to win this match here. And they'll get against Rollins and Strowman, Clash Champions. No, let's take them out in the fucking second part of this match. Or whatever second team in this whole thing. Yeah, we can't pin the Viking Raiders. So we'll do a double disqualification then. Okay, so I'm sitting there wondering who the fuck's going to be the team to go against them. Where do we go next on this? We got Roode and Ziggler out there who are making their entrance. Why is this a team? Oh, Bobby Roode, he's a tag team specialist, most likely because he teamed with James Storm and Beer Money. We're not going to say that, but this is what, fake Beer Money, makeshift Beer Money? I almost wish you hired a real James Storm to reform Beer Money, but he's in NWA right now, so hey, let's put him with Dolph Ziggler, a guy who gets buried by fucking Goldberg around here or anyone else, but we're giving him a push again. Who they put against? The Lucha House Party? I give two fucking shits. There you go. Who is in the Metalican Dorado, whatever. Who's next? The Revival. Boring as hell this match was. No one cared. The Revival. They're going after the New Day for the SmackDown tag titles. Why were they in this match? And I get it's a Raw team, but if they're going after a SmackDown team, why are they in this match? Tell me. Why the fuck are they in this match? I don't understand. Why were they there? I don't understand why the Revival in this, but hey, Ziggler and Roode move on, and just kind of figure where it was going to go. Comes back from commercial, beats Hawkins and Ryder. I couldn't even care. The match was probably 30 seconds. Then it actually got a little bit better when they put Heavy Machinery on out there. SmackDown, I will say, oh, this is pretty over. Especially doing that Caterpillar move, which was pretty good. But I guess if they went for the trash compactor, pretty much Ziggler came in, super kicked, Tucker to the ground. Pretty much then, he tagged to the ground. He tagged Otis onto Tucker, and pretty much Rude did a DDT on Tucker for the win. So yes, Rude and Ziggler win the match. So makeshift tag team just shitted all over your regular tag teams that are tag teams, but they are so damn damaged that no one even cares about right now. Okay, so let's do a makeshift tag team. And then they entered Rude and Ziggler later in the night talking about this isn't a tag team on a whim. Nobody even know when this damn team was even made till tonight. No video package, no way to form this team. Just, hey, let's throw these two guys together because both of them got literally nothing going on. And we're going to give them a tag title match against Strowman and Rollins there. Who cares, okay? Like I said before, half these teams are job guys. Half these teams on SmackDown. Half them had no business being on the show, but Wildcard, that's why. And one of them was a freaking makeshift. So this is the tag division, folks. This is your tag division. Damn near bullshit off of everybody, pretty much. Either job guys or guys they don't know what the fuck they're doing with, or two guys that are now just, I don't even know what to say at this point, but hey, let's throw them together because they got nothing going on and get jobbed out to everybody too. Especially Ziggler. I don't know what he's doing to get a push, but hey, that's that handshake deal you got there, folks. Remember, the whole rumor is he had a handshake deal with McMahon for a contract, so there you go. Other than that, tag team turmoil, waste of freaking time. It's no point in watching it. Just utter shit, and the crowd was crickets out there. Who gives a shit? Okay, moving on. What else did they promote? Oh, Total Divas. Why is that show still even on the air, even not canceled? Fuck it, cancel it. I don't even care. Why am I even talking about it? But hey, they gotta put Rousey on there, so why is that still on the fucking air? Why does they promote that stupid shit? Who cares? Sasha went against Natalya. Not a bad match for what it was, especially 4 minutes. With Sasha getting the bank statement, holding it in. Natalya tapped out. Sasha still held on the hold while smiling, doing it. So we got to make her look relentless out there against, especially against Natalya. So try to make it look brutal as possible. AJ Styles made an interview talking about he wasn't happy about Gallows and Anderson being banned from ringside tonight, but he doesn't have fear of Strowman, and he's going to take him down, even without his OC members. Cedric Alexander went against Cesaro. I actually thought that was really good, by the way. That was actually enjoyable, too, but I did like the match, but you kind of figured Cedric was going to win anyway since he's still in the damn tournament, and Cesaro's out of the tournament. Personally, I would have liked to see that match last week on the show, to be honest, because it was really that damn good between I gotta say Cesaro like a fucking beast out there. That should have been the King of the Ring match last week. Now that's who should have went against each other in the damn tournament. But I figured Cedric was gonna go on. I kept focused on his knee, so that may be the whole story too, especially Corbin looking on. So it's gonna target on that injured knee now, so wait for that. They showed some from Fox Sports Founders Day, which the 24/7 title was actually not on the show tonight for once, but that'll probably be on SmackDown tomorrow or next week. But they got to promote it with Fox. So with Truth, Elias, and Spud. Truth did end up winning the title back from Elias. Elias, but Truth didn't win the belt back, and they had a whole bunch of segments going on with Founders Day and Truth showing up on was it Fox Sports or FS1 on there and stuff. Elias. Well, I'm sorry. Who did they show? Rob Stone, I believe. Win the title from Truth, but Elias said won the Truth, the belt back from Truth, rolling him up. So remember, folks, they work with Fox now. Gotta see more of this. So we gotta incorporate Fox. They're moving in October, so let's promote with FS1 and Fox Sports since they got a TV deal and everything. So hey, what's next for the 24/7 title? Any WWE guy? They're going to be on a lot of Fox programming. Probably going to be on The Masked Singer, some would say, with the title. Hell, you know what? Why don't we put the the title on the line, and we'll put it on the freaking Simpsons or Family Guy or something, okay? You guys are working with Fox. Homer Simpson will become the 24/7 champion. Remember what I said on that. He will probably, most likely, become the 24/7 champion, folks. Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson, I don't care if anybody from freaking Springfield out there, someone in Springfield will win that championship. Well, you know what? Let's say Family Guy to it. Peter Griffin, you want to win the title? He may win the title. Bob's Burgers. Bob. Bob, you want that belt? May win it right in his diner, folks. So, yeah, Fox programming. We got to incorporate WWE in the Fox programming. So, 24/7 title, any other thing that's got WWE, expect more of this. Expect them on FS1. Expect them on roundtables. Hell, expect them when the damn football season begins, okay? Expect them on, what else does Fox have? I don't know, Iron Chef or, I don't, no, Gotham's over. Hey, I don't know what else Fox has on TV, man, okay? I don't know. So that's why I say The Simpsons. Homer Simpson, 24/7 champion. Watch out for it, folks. The saga continues with this belt. So get ready for it. What else? I've already talked about the Ziggler and Rude thing. Why they're a tag team and stuff. So whatever. Street Profits were back again. Talk about Ziggler and Rude are changing the game. Well, they said they changed the game. I don't know how true that is. But pretty much talk about can, Rollins and Strowman hold it together, as Montez Ford said. Angelo Dawkins pretty much had, a whole bunch of beads and a hat on. I'm going down to Mardi Gras, man. I'm going down to Bourbon Street. I'm going down to party, man. It's the after party we gotta go. They're going to tonight, I guess, man. It's New Orleans, man. So after the party, it's the hotel lobby. After the party, it's probably Chris. And it's this fiesta. I just want it kind of fits with it, after party and everything. I may play that song next time if, they do another party reference. Fiesta. Yeah, Alexa, play Fiesta remix. I can do it. You machine. You do this all the time. Alexa, play Fiesta remix.
Here's Fiesta Remix.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's good shit.
On Amazon Music.
After the show, it's the after party.
See, that goes with the after party, man. You know what I mean?
After the bell, then it's probably Chris. And after the original, it's probably this.
See, there you go. You gotta know your audience, man. You gotta know how this thing works. Alright, Alexa, pause. Good job. You played a Fiesta. Good. It was the after party. But as the Street Profits looked on about the party, they looked at Strowman headed on his way to the ring. AJ Styles and Wiggins Strong for the title. This wasn't really bad or anything. Strowman dominating the match. Styles had pretty much got him in a sleeper. It didn't hit him with a lion saw into a calf crusher or calf killer. Strowman lays at the tap, but he was able to break out of it. Pretty much then Strowman had, charged at Styles by hitting the referee. Gallows and Anderson came out then. Styles pretty much hit Strowman in the balls. He tried to go for it again, but he got power slammed. Referees down. Like I said, I'm already messing up some of the timeline on this, but Gallows and Anderson came out then. Strowman had a chair. He beat the crap out of both Gallows and Anderson with it. And then, he hit AJ at one point. But since he took out Gallows and Anderson, the referee recovered. He got back up and he says, I heard the sound. Pretty much, thought he hit Styles. Pretty much in disqualification. I didn't really think Strowman was going to win the title. It has some winner-take-all thing going on, as they put it. Because, what's going to be, all the belts are going to be on the line at Clash of Champions. Didn't really think that was going to happen. But with the disqualification, Styles had laughed for a second. Strowman pretty much beat the living fuck out of all of the OC, making them look like, pretty much look like fucking scrubs out there, which, why should they even take this faction seriously anymore if they get the shit beaten out of them by a chair, power slammed all over the place, with Strowman standing tall. Didn't even need Seth Rollins' help this time. He beat the hell out of all of them on his own, okay? So, Why should I believe in this OC thing or original Bullet Club, makeshift Bullet Club, whatever they're going with this? You just made them look weak as fuck doing that, okay? So where does this really go on from this? I don't really know, but you just made the OC look like freaking scrubs out there, okay? You got beat by one guy. They couldn't handle one guy. It's bad if you had them lose tag belts last week in a way that was unexpected. But then between that, the Turmoil match, and now this, it just made them look weak out here. But other than Raw tonight, this was a somewhat decent show, I guess. I enjoyed the King of the Ring match, mostly just the Ricochet and McIntyre one. I thought Cedric, and I know it wasn't a King of the Ring match, but I thought Cedric and Cesaro was good, even though it was very predictable anyways. But the rest of the show, I don't know, man. First on the tag team Turmoil was a bunch of bullshit, okay? Just that sucked. That freaking sucked, okay? And Rude and Ziggler, why should I give a fuck? Tell me, why should I give a fuck? I want to know that shit. What else? The Sasha Banks promo was pretty good. The match for the title was alright, I will say that. The U.S. title match was okay, kind of in the end, but, you know, you make the OC look really weak, if you ask me. And, you know, it's qualifications, so I didn't even think they were all going to win the belts anyways, I guess, between, Rollins and, Strowman out there. But, yeah, you know, it's not much to really say from this show tonight other than what I kind of seen. Some things just kind of felt like they were there to be there. Like, you know, Bayley versus Nikki Cross for some reason. Could have saved that for SmackDown tomorrow night. Street Profits still hanging around. I already said the Turmoil thing sucked ass. Yeah, it's not much to speak about that. They did have a Firefly Funhouse tonight. I guess I almost got to mention that. It wasn't really nothing new. Like, it was just a preview of all the stuff he's done in the previous weeks of the Firefly Funhouse. So I guess we got to wait until something comes from that. But, you know, overall, like I said, Raw was somewhat decent tonight, but still a lot of bullcrap followed. Like I said before, I just think the worst thing was that damn tag team Turmoil match. That shit sucked, okay? That shit was ass. That match fucking sucked. Why should I care about these teams, okay? But, yeah, that's what I thought was at least decent to okay on Raw tonight, alright? So, other than that, I'm out of here. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought about the show. It's going to be a real busy weekend wrestling, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to do all these reviews over the weekend, to be honest. I'm going to watch these shows and go to one also. So, we'll see what comes from that. So, it's going to be a lot coming up, especially on Saturday. But, yeah, I somewhat feel a little better right now, I guess. You know, got a little hyped up over this whole thing. So, yeah, comment, subscribe. Like I said, man, I've had a tough few days and everything, and it's I don't know, it's just been the shits, to be honest, man. But it's like someone told me, man, honor your grandmother. Just keep honoring her. That's the best thing I really can't do. But yeah, other than that, like I said, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HoodedKnight890. Gonna be a lot of stuff coming up this week. So a lot of shows coming more and more, I feel like. So it's gonna be a lot, I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be a lot of shit happening. But other than that, I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out.